Are you confused with all the different types of life insurance policies and never figure out which is the best? In today's video, we're going to discuss the 3 top reasons why you should consider an IUL or an indexed universal life insurance policy. Of course, you would buy a life insurance policy for the death benefit, but do you know all about the exclusive benefits in an IUL? You may be surprised at how easy it is to understand all these benefits in this video. And in addition, the extra bonus at the end will be a really great surprise for you. Hi, my name is Gail Longenecker. I've consulted to hundreds of entrepreneurs, executives, and engineers in the area of life insurance. For the best life insurance advice, subscribe to my YouTube channel below and hit that notification bell so that you're alerted when I upload new videos. Now, beyond the death benefit of a life insurance policy, I'm going to give you 3 great reasons why you should really consider buying an IUL. The first is that you can grow your money while the insurance carrier takes on all the risk of losses. You see, the money that you put inside your IUL, a small portion goes to providing the death benefits and the living benefits. The remaining money grows over time, and you can access your cash tax-free at any point. The insurance company gives you index credits when the market is increasing. This means that you're just not invested in the stock market, but only looking at an index of the stock market, like the S&P 500, for example. When the index goes up, your policy earns cash. When the index goes down, your policy doesn't lose money. It's protected with a 0% floor. The insurance company is taking all the risk, not you. The next top reason to purchase an IUL is that it can produce some very high returns. In addition to those high returns, some insurance carriers offer a multiplier on their index choices also. That is, if the index grows about the normal rate of 7.2% and you have a 1.5 multiplier, then your actual return is 10.8%. Similarly, if the index grows by 19%, a 1.5 multiplier means you receive 28.5%. Personally, I've received some very high returns recently. My policies just reported a 9% return on a portion of the segment, and a 10% on another segment, and a 60% return on another portion of the premium there. And that's without the multipliers. So when the multiplier actually kicks in, those returns are going to be outstanding. Just do the math. A 1.5 on 60%. Some clients of mine are actually receiving $500,000 or even $1 million back on their policy after a year. So even though you're guaranteed a floor of 0, these multipliers are something to be cautious of. There is a cost of the multiplier, which decreases your overall return. If you feel as if the market will be slow, low, flat, or decreasing, then you probably want to steer away or avoid any multipliers on your policy, since it will eat away at your small increases. In fact, this situation may even give you an overall negative return. However, if you feel as if the market will generally increase over time, then a multiplier will enhance all those returns very nicely for you. Now, don't worry though. When we design and forecast such situations for you, we take all this into consideration, and it's always according to your risk tolerance. Now, starting to feel convinced about the power of an IUL? Leave a comment in the section below, and let me know your reaction to 0% floors and multipliers, which is most important to you. I know purchasing life insurance can feel intimidating also, so I've got many resources for you. For example, after this video, check out my other episode, Retirement Investment Strategies. Or click on the link below to become my client. Another top reason to have a properly designed IUL is that you can have a lifelong death benefit and living benefits, but not have to pay your premiums for life. The idea here is that you start your policy off with a lot of cash that's going to grow in the early years. And then we design your policy so that at a certain point you can stop paying into the policy out of your pocket altogether, and you can still receive the tax-free cash distribution from it. Your death benefit continues, and although you aren't paying out of pocket for you, and you still also have your living benefits available from the policy too. So we've got 3 fantastic reasons so far to save money in an IUL, or an Indexed Universal Life Insurance policy, right? First of all, there's no risk since the insurance company absorbs it all. Number 2 is the potential for large gains with multipliers. And number 3, you can have coverage for life but not have to pay for a lifetime. There's actually one more surprising reason I really want to share with you today. So without further ado, let's get to that point 2. Now, your eyes are going to pop out with my next statement. Not only does an IUL have tax-free cash distributions for you, but it can outlive a standard investment account. What? What are you talking about, Gail? How can it outlive a typical investment account? Well, when you take cash out from an insurance policy, we highly recommend that you do it in the form of policy loans. With policy loans, you can have your cake and eat it too. This means that you can borrow the cash from the policy, the cash isn't taxed, and your base investment or your base cash remains in the general account of the insurance company. So the base is still earning index credits and the multipliers are still being applied to this base amount. While your base is still working and earning money for you, you have borrowed from it. So it's still there, but you've borrowed from it. The end result is you've got like a perpetual money machine as long as you don't overborrow from the policy. Taking the same amount of cash into a typical investment account and doing those same withdrawals, on the other hand, drains your typical investment account down to 0. You don't have anything else working in the background for you. So let's see, what do you want, drained or perpetual? Click on the link below to learn in greater detail how this all works out in detail. So if you'd like to get an insurance policy designed with all these fabulous and great benefits, no risk, great gains, lifetime protection, and an ability to beat a typical investment account, then click on the link below to become my client. Also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend. Remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Thanks for watching, and remember, I'm in your corner, helping you build wealth your way.